Inflation is turning out to be a bit stickier than the Federal Reserve would like it to be. But when you look at the consumer price index peak at 9.1%, or even if you look at the inflation metrics that the Federal Reserve likes to look at, namely personal consumption deflator, if you look at the headline number, that's 2.5%. And if you look at that number excluding food and energy, it's 2.7%. So we can quibble about the fact that it's not at 2%, but it's getting awfully close. It's just that it's not going down as quickly as the Federal Reserve would like it to go. With regard to economic growth, it's been pretty resilient. Yes, the first quarter kind of stumbled a little bit with a 1.6% growth in the first quarter. But if you look and you go underneath the hood, you'll realize that much of that weakness was in fact due to inventory changes and, of course, the government and things like that. If you take out inventories, government expenditures, and you certainly take out the exports, what you'll find is that the growth rate was closer to 3.1%. So that's really measuring what consumers are doing in the United States, and it's fairly robust. And in fact, in the second quarter, the Atlanta Federal Reserve, which is a very reliable metric of what's likely to happen, is already forecasting 3.3% economic growth in the second quarter. So I would agree with you, Anand. It sounds resilient to me.